Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It was requested that I made more what I eat in a day daily vlogs, so here we are, and I'm going to show you what I do in a day. My days change kind of often, but still they seem hauntingly similar. I think a lot of people can relate to this feeling. We are going to look at what I am doing today. Let's do this. Good morning guys, and I just woke up and for the first time ever I braided my hair before going to bed. That's my phone. It's telling me to get up now. Message received. Last New Year I cut my hair to this length, and ever since then I haven't ever braided it, but now I did it for the first time ever before going to bed, and obviously I have some styling to do, but look how big it is. Hair, are you okay? Today's going to be a work day. I have several videos to film, meetings to attend, but we're also going to have a cozy, nice old time. So let's just get going. Ayeeha, I need to get my face ready and I need some breakfast in my stomach. Let's go. I'm going to eat some melon, drink some water. There's a little bit of elderflower syrup in this. I very recently posted a full makeup, low-waist cosmetics tutorial. So if you're more interested in the specifics, I suggest you watch that one. I'll be leaving it down below. Hey, way. What is my life in a nutshell, by the way? Food, makeup and jewelry on top of tax papers. Yay. Do we like the hair? Like, it's the beanie life, yo. That's better. Okay, like outfit run through. First of all, we're going gold today. I have my heirloom jewelry on here, and this tiny ring also an heirloom, and then this is from Ana Luisa. Then I have a little cuff in here. I'm not going to be able to see it throughout the most of the day, but I really like it. It's from Still Nest. The necklaces are also from Ana Luisa. They are all made from recycled gold, which I love. Minerals and jewelry, it has a huge impact, so we're not there for it. This is Jens's jumper that I stole and that I've been using ever since. Then we have a good old thrifted jean and Karikuma sneakers. You cannot see them, 1 second. Whoop, okay. There we go. And my beanie is also thrifted. Now let's brush some teeth. My teeth specifically. We are going to take a tooth tap and and my current toothbrush. Da 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 da. Chewing it. Fashion. Da, 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 da. Sometimes I like to stop and just think about the fact that me brushing my teeth is also my job. That's pretty fun. What you doing?
I'm studying German on Duolingo. Ist Professor und sie ist Professorin. Ist Professor und sie ist... Ja!
Yes, Queen. Oh, yes, Königin.
Genau.
I've already filmed 2 TikToks and I haven't even put on my lipstick yet. So now we're going to do that, and then I'm going to film 2 videos before I have a meeting with my accountant. Not TikTok accountant, actual accountant. Although I do think it could be really funny to make that joke, but I don't think he's on TikTok, which arguably would make it even funnier. All you guys who are not on TikTok are like, what? I usually edit all my things in Visco on my phone. I am not very fancy about it. I just put up a post on the blog as well about how I edit pictures and how I edit videos. And you can go and check that out if you're interested in stuff like this, but just bear in mind that it is annoyingly simple. It is up. Hello, is this the best angle for me or what? I feel like it is. Now I'm going to go to the farmer's market, and then when I get home, I'm so ready to have lunch. Okay, see you there, bye. Got back from the weekly farmer's market and the bulk shop, and this is what we got. So we have spinach. I use this for both smoothies and for, you know, actual dishes, with garlic, We have onion and then a couple of spices from the bulk store. We have chili flakes and this is a cardamom. Then we got tons of parsley, potatoes. We have carrots, broccoli, tons of pasta as well because, I mean, a girl's gotta have her pasta. Cucumber, just a teeny tiny sad little beet. Some tomatoes and broccoli. I also treated myself to some locally grown organic tulips. I think these are just absolutely gorgeous. Like, oh my gosh. So we're going to find a really nice spot for these. And they also came completely without packaging. It was just wrapped in this normal paper. Absolute kitchen mess. Oh yeah. Now we sort of have things organized a little bit more, took the things out of their canvas bags and their containers and put them into the storage containers I use here at home. Which means we have the curry, it's back in the curry jar. We have cardamom here and the chili flakes. Then I used this lovely vase for the tulips and I still don't know where to put them, but we'll figure that out. And then we have the parsley and the spinach. They go in the fridge. I just put them into glasses like this with water and then they're going to stay fresh for a really long time. Love that. The potato is going to stay in the bag. And then I have onions, carrots, garlic in this little basket that's going to stay outside the fridge as well. So some of the things I don't have to do anything to, like this is just going to go into the fridge like this, which is really nice. The pasta is going into my pantry and I just transferred it into this jar instead. So while I prepare my lunch, I have a really funny story for you guys. I recently was contacted by this Swedish brand that is just about to be implemented into the Danish market, and they make vegan taco foods and just cool things. They have this vegan cheese dip. They have a guacamole that is based on peas rather than avocados for lower carbon footprint. They make tortilla crisps with discarded tortilla pancakes, and there's just a lot of stuff that they do that is really cool. They have a lot of stuff in glass as well. So I accepted it. I would like to try it out. There wasn't any like obligation to post anything. So I got a lot of these products to try out. And then what they also sent me was balloons. Because it's so festive, you know? And I posted on Instagram like, why? Why did you send me balloons? What made you think that this was a good idea? And it speaks volumes to what we think about when in terms of marketing and freebies and stuff like that. That it's nice, it's fun, and I called them out on it, said, I love all your products, I love all that you do, but this is whoopsie. Maybe reconsider and find a new marketing strategy that sort of feels more in alignment with the message of sustainability that you're trying to convey. And they replied to me on Instagram and said, we hear you. And then they posted all the stories where I talked about the food, but specifically not those where I talked about the balloons. Now I have these balloons, so if you have any idea on ways to use them or upcycle them in terms where they don't end up in the trash, hit me up. Mama's disappointed. Look at this. Also, can you hear Kristen Leo's new video in the background? Yeah, I'm watching it while I food. While I food? While I food! Okay. Jens and I, we went on a walk with one of our friends to a really beautiful place where there is a great view all over Aalborg, and we had a little drink. It was such a nice time. And now I am ready to cook some dinner, and I also have a feeling that I want to make vegan waffles. I still have one meeting to go, but I don't exactly know when that's going to be. So I'm just going to prep a lot of stuff and then we can eat sort of whenever. So I want to take you guys through what we will be having. First of all, we're going to make a pasta salad with some curry dressing, and it's one of my favorite things. Here are basically all the things that we're going to need. One of the things that we have to do is to make the dressing, which I am basing on this vegan mayo, and then we're going to use the curry. And I also have some onion powder, which is always nice. With the mayo, I'm also going to need some oat milk, and I don't have any pre-made, so we're going to make our own oat milk, which I will be using oats for. It's a super easy recipe. We're going to fry these and cut these up into smaller bits. And then I have a sparkling water over here because I will later be making the waffles, and the recipe that I'm using calls for sparkling water as well, and oat milk. So we're going to make oat milk for 2 different things now. Yeah, let's make oat milk. Oh yeah, this is a great angle. I actually have an entire video that is just about how to make oat milk and how to make it non-slimy. So if you want all the details, I'll leave that video down below as well. So for now, we're just going to do like a really quick, just water, more water, and then we're going to blend it for no longer than 20 seconds. If we blend it too much, we will heat up the liquid and it will start to become slimy and porridgey and whatnot. So essence is to keep it as cold as possible. And now we strain it. Strainy, strainy, strainy. This is a super quick method that I generally use if I'm using my oat milk for cooking. So if you're going to simply just put it on top of cereal, I would recommend adding, I don't know, some vanilla, some syrup, some dates, and perhaps even like run it through a sieve a couple of times, or some cheesecloth. But for this purpose, that's not really necessary. So honestly, this is completely fine. I'm going to save this and add it to the waffles. Molly is very sad this afternoon. Look at her. And also look at all the toys she keeps scattering everywhere. But look, she's just lying in there looking out at us like, why did you do this, humans? No. Right, we're also going to use some of my regrown small greens. This is not a lot, but it's very satisfying to use. Then I've just quickly steamed some broccoli that goes in. Here's the rest of the salad, and then here is the final result for the dressing. I just mixed the mayo, the oat milk, and the salt, pepper, curry, and onion powder together, and then that's what it looks like. So yeah, now we are waiting for the nuggets. Also, Jens is doing the dishes while I cook, which is very nice. It's quality time. The big ass ring light is just chilling right there, but it's really no need for it right now. What happened right before you came in here to do the dishes?
Oh, I fell asleep. I did, like, we'd been out for a walk, and then I sat in a in the big chair in there, and then I suddenly woke up being called upon to do the dishes. So
you woke up, I didn't even know you fell asleep. You took a little nap. You're an older boy.
I didn't, like, I think the nap took me, really.
Now we're ready to mix in the dressing. Oh yes, queen. There's only 2 teaspoons of mayo in here as well, so it's not at all like a mayo heavy dressing. Most of it is just the oat milk that runs kind of thick. The nuggets. We have nuggets there. Nuggets there. Okay, the last thing on the schedule today is waffles. I just had a meeting with my legal team. Can I call him my legal team?
Yeah, he is. I mean, yeah.
Great, it's one of our friends, but he does my legal work, which is neato. What's up with your face?
My face is good.
Your face is nice.
My face is looking forward to waffles.
We recently got this second-hand waffle iron, and I'm dying to use it. I've used it once before. Jens and I, we went to my grandmother's the other day and we tried it out as well, and it's the same recipe that we're using now. I will put up a recipe on the blog. It's just way easier to type everything out rather than trying to explain it now. This is a vegan butter, and here's the sizzle. Okay. This is what we've ended up with. I really, really like the result. They're not as good as the ones I made the other day. They're a little bit paler, but I really, really overall like how they turned out. The flavor is amazing. Last 2 waffles I'm going to let cool down now here on the counter, and then I'm going to wrap them in this wax paper, and I'll save them for tomorrow because we cannot eat any more. They're not completely cooked through. So this is a perfect chance for me to simply just finish them in the morning, and then we can have waffles for breakfast. So while I am editing, actually the video that I've also filmed today, I am also doing Duolingo. As you saw, Jens, he's practicing German, and I just picked up on French again. It's just a really nice pastime, and I like how it's sort of structured like a game. Also not sponsored by Duolingo. Now I do French, and then I also have Japanese that I recently started, which is super, super fun. This is me tuning in for the last time today. I am going to bed now. Good night. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave me a comment down below, or you can also subscribe to this channel. That would absolutely just make my day. Remember to like up this video and help me get seen by more people. I so appreciate it when you do. And take really good care of yourselves until next time. Bye! Thank you so much for watching this video, and also a special thank you to my Patreon supporters. You guys help me create green zero waste content, and I love you guys. You can find the links to my social media accounts down below and the link to my Patreon on this screen. Bye!